We need to develop the godly habits of trust, praise, and hope. A habit is developed by frequent repetition over a period of time. Pastor Todd here with a devotional for August 3rd. Once a habit is in place, it becomes almost involuntary. Our attitudes, how we respond mentally and emotionally to life's problems, tend to become habitual responses. Some people become habitual worriers, some habitual complainers. Some become habitually negative, pessimistic, and angry. Others become habitually cheerful and positive. The habits we develop in our younger years tend to take us further in that direction as we grow older. Habits must be deliberately cultivated. But as for me, this points to firm resolve. In fact, they stem from his knowledge of God. They are the habits of trust, praise, hope. Fleas can jump extremely high, 13 feet or 200 times their length. That's equivalent to 900 feet for us. That's how they get from animal to animal. A flea's caught and put in a jar without a lid. It's simple for the flea to escape by just popping right out. So the flea trainer quickly puts a lid on the jar. Then he leaves it for 3 days. When the flea jumps, bang, it hits the lid and falls down. Over and over, the flea will jump and bang, hit the lid. After some time, you can see the flea is jumping just almost to the lid, but not quite. He jumps and jumps, not quite hitting the top, but jumping as high as he can. Now, that seems like a pretty smart flea to me, but what's strange is to see what happens when you take the lid off. The flea continues to jump just almost out. It won't jump any higher. It continues to follow that pattern. The flea hit a limit to what it could do. He decided he could not go any higher, and he never tried to. Even though the limit was gone, he was stuck in a rut, doing just what he always did and not challenging himself. D.L. Moody said, "Your character is simply a long habit continued." We must first make our habits, and then our habits make us. Psychological studies show that it usually takes 6 weeks to make or break a habit. If you find that you can't do something today, don't assume you never will be able to. Try it again tomorrow or next week. You might hit the lid occasionally, but you won't be held back by imaginary limits that you can outgrow.